Good afternoon, everyone. Wow, what a great job you did quieting down. Thank you so very much. So we all know this week is an exciting week. We have a lot of activities going on. And this week we've been dressing up different a little bit each day because we've been celebrating something. And Summer is here to remind everybody what we've been learning about this week. Summer, tell everybody what we're learning about. Come on, I'll say it with you. 1, 2, 3.
Don't do drugs.
Good job. Awesome job, Summer. So that's why we're all wearing pajamas, parents, just in case you were wondering. That's why we're in our pajamas today. But we are so excited to recognize our terrific kids students today. But before we do that, I would like to introduce Miss Kyle from the Lake Region Kiwanis to say just a few words, and then we'll get started.
I want to say you're looking mighty fine today. This is the way to come to school, isn't it? Yeah, lean back, relax, and learn. We are so happy to be here with you every month to be able to do this program. Lake Region Kiwanis is in, we meet at Johnny's Barbecue in Keystone on Thursday mornings at 8 o'clock, and any parents that are interested are always welcome to come. It's a service project for us that started back in the 1980s, so it's been going for a long, long time. And in that program, we look for those students that come to school every day, no matter if you have to wear your pajamas. You come to school every day and you go right to work, no matter if you have to wear your pajamas. You have to be on time, even if I get up a little early to get those pajamas off and new pajamas on. But that's what we do, and it is so exciting every month to see the wonderful students that come before us. We serve 4 schools in this area, and over 900 children a year get to be a terrific kid. So it doesn't get much better than that for us. We love it. Without any more talking from me, we're going to find out who our terrific kids are.
And parents, just to let you know, we are recording our program today, and if you would like a copy of the DVD of the program, you can get with us. It will also be on the Putnam District YouTube channel. If you go to putnamschools.org and you look for the YouTube channel, give it a couple of days and it'll be there too, so if you would like to share it with family members. Our first terrific kid is Aiden Downing. Zayden has made great progress this year, and he continues to work hard each day to reach his goals. I can count on Zayden to listen and to complete his assignments. He loves to learn, and he perseveres. Each day, I ask for a student volunteer to lead us in our phonics lesson. Last week, when I called on Zayden, he was a confident and strong leader, saying each letter and sound without hesitation. I beamed through the entire lesson. Did I mention that he didn't know any of this just 9 weeks ago? Zayden is also a good friend to his classmates and is considerate of their feelings. He is polite and kind. I have enjoyed watching him grow and look forward to seeing the amazing things he will do this year. Congratulations, Zayden. You are terrific. And that's from his teacher, Miss Cruz. All right, hold this, and we're going to look right here for a picture. All right, come this way, Miss Chanel. Our next terrific kid is Shaylin Jones. Shaylin, you are terrific. Since day one, Shaylin has had a can-do attitude. She absolutely loves school. She is kind to everyone she meets, and if there's an instance she makes a mistake, she always uses it as a chance to learn. Shaylin's favorite time of the day is Writer's Workshop. She takes each lesson to heart and applies it to not only her writing, but other assignments as well. Thank you, Shaylin, for being so wonderful. We love you. Love Miss Abear and your kindergarten class. Stand here a minute. We're going to take a picture. We're going to look right here. Thank you. All right, come Our next terrific kid is Sawyer Gonzales. Sawyer, come on. Oh. Oh, please. Oh, his dad. All right, well, I'm going to read about you anyway, Sawyer, because we want everyone to hear. Dad can come up here with you if you want him to. We want everyone to hear how wonderful you are. This month's terrific kid in Mr. Johnston's class is Sawyer Gonzales. Did someone say leadership skills? If they did, they must have been talking about Sawyer. Right from the start, Sawyer has constantly demonstrated an ability to be a responsible leader. He will, on his own, see something that needs to be done and do it. He consistently helps remind fellow classmates of the rules and procedures in the nicest possible way. Sawyer is the kind of person you can count on for anything and know he will give it 100% effort. Sawyer, you truly are a terrific kid. Love, Mr. Johnston. Hey, you can... Our next terrific kid, we're going to try to sneak his medal over there. Our next terrific kid is Alyssa Farrell. Alyssa lights up our room each morning with her beautiful smile. She has a wonderful, bright, and cheery disposition. She comes in to class each day excited to learn. Alyssa is a very hard worker who takes pride in her work. I can always count on Alyssa for whatever task is needed. She is a very caring, kind, and considerate young girl. Alyssa is also a true friend to all. This is what some of her classmates have to say. She's nice to me, she makes me laugh, and she helps me in class. We love you, Alyssa. You are an absolute sweetheart, and I am so happy you are in our class. We are so proud of you. You are a shining star. Love, Mrs. Coates and class. Great job, Stanley. We're going to do a picture. We're going to look right here. Pearl Hare is our terrific kid for this month. She is one of the sweetest students that you will ever meet. She has such a kind and gentle spirit. Pearl is a loving student and would do anything to help out her fellow classmates. She comes in every day with a huge smile and gets right to work. I can always count on her to know just what to do. If one of her teammates is struggling, she is there to help and encourage them. Her classmates describe her as nice, sweet, and caring. One of her classmates said, "Pearl always includes me in the game at recess." Another said that she is nice and always shares with me. These are only a couple of reasons why we chose Pearl Hare as our terrific kid for this month. Way to go, Pearl. Keep up the great work. Love the Harvin hippies. All right, we're going to look right here for a picture. Our next terrific kid is Makayla Cheeseman. What a pleasure it is to have Makayla in my class this year. She is the total package when it comes to a model student. Makayla works hard each and every day. She has an excitement and eagerness to learn and takes pride in her accomplishments. I just love to hear Makayla tell a story. Her expressions and love of life is a joy to watch. She has a real passion for what she's talking about. especially when it comes to dinosaurs. If Makayla were a dinosaur, I would name her a Sweetheartosaurus. She is kind and genuinely cares about others, always being the perfect partner and willing to lend a helping hand. Thanks for being so terrific, Makayla. Love, Miss Simone. All right, we're going to look out front for a picture. Our next terrific kid is Henry Hope. Henry Hope was chosen terrific kid because of his outstanding character and his excellent citizenship qualities. Other character traits Henry possesses are honesty, compassion, courage, and perseverance. Henry is a shining example of what a terrific kid should be. We are extremely proud to have Henry represent our class as October's terrific kid. Although Henry leads with the power of quiet example, his eyes twinkle with nimble intelligence. He is quick to recognize when his classmates need his help and always shares his knowledge, materials, and his time. Henry's generosity of heart keeps his classmates, as well as his teacher, wrapped in a feeling of well-being and harmony. Henry possesses an unflinching sense of loyalty and puts his friends and classmates before himself. He strives hard for academic excellence. He makes his AR goal each month, and more importantly, his percentage is in the high 90s. Henry is dedicated to his academic progress. He turns in his homework and classwork with a cheerful attitude. Henry meets the challenge of second grade by hard work, determination, and strong work ethic. Henry's positive disposition and delightful sense of humor brings sunshine and joy to all of us each day. He keeps us laughing by doing clever things only Henry could think of. Henry, you are quite a guy. Take a bow. This is your day to shine. You are truly a terrific kid. And that's from Miss Johnson and the marvelous second graders. Our next terrific kid is Miss Lila Hall. She is sassy, she is sweet, and she is oh so terrific. I can count on Lila to always do her best. She works well with everyone, and she is always fun to be around. She has a cheery personality that lights up our room. One thing I love about Lila is her reflective thinking. Whether she is explaining a difficult math problem or describing the author's purpose, this girl hits the nail on the head with her explanations. We are honored for Lila to represent our class. Keep up the great work, Lila. Love, Miss Maynard and the class. Stand here for a minute. Our next terrific kid, Haley Starling. Dear Haley, I have thoroughly enjoyed having you in class. You are a natural-born leader in a quiet but very effective way. The examples you show others each day by the way you choose to act are priceless. If a student wants to know what he or she should be doing, a glance in your direction will answer that question. You are always doing the right thing, and you do it with a smile. I appreciate the way in which you always set out to do your best, no matter how difficult the task. You always manage to find time to guide and help others who are having difficulties so they, too, can be successful. You are going to continue to bring joy to each and every room you enter. That's just who you are. You make a teacher's job easier by just being yourself. If you continue down this path, you can achieve anything. Thanks for all of your hard work and perseverance. And that's from Mrs. Andrews and the Alligators. All right, we're gonna look right here. Our next terrific kid is Jalen Anderson. Jalen is a terrific kid for many reasons. For starters, he is a reading machine. He has taken 52 AR tests so far and has 26 points. This is the most in our class. He is very faithful about doing his homework for Mrs. Warren. Guess what it is? Reading a book each evening. Keep it up, Jalen. He shows responsibility and caring by helping to feed and water our Melrose kitties. Often he asks to help without me requesting a volunteer. Jalen's classmates describe him as nice, friendly, and funny. I would add that he is also polite and uses nice manners. Lastly, if you spend some time with him, you will notice that he has a great smile too. We love you, Miss Grider, and your third grade Mustang classmates. Our next terrific kid is Payton Heft. Miss Johnson, the third grade class, Miss Johnson's class, Payton is a terrific kid for many reasons. Here are just a few. First, Payton always gives her best. Even when an assignment is difficult, she will continue to try. Second, Payton is respectful to all her classmates. When a classmate needs anything, Payton will gladly help them without them even asking. Lastly, Payton always shows a responsible spirit by completing every assignment and having it turned in on time. In short, Payton is a joy to have in class and a terrific kid. Love, Miss Johnson. Our next terrific kid is Whitney Black. Whitney is the entire package, including being wrapped up in a big, colorful bow. She arrives at school each and every day poised to learn new material and skills. She comes prepared both with the supplies she needs to be successful, as well as the state of mind she needs to be successful. She is always ready for her job of being a student. Every subject, all day long, Whitney strives to work toward her very best personal potential. As a result, her efforts pay off in so many ways: earning excellent grades, attending AR parties and lunches, participating in class dojo celebrations, and now being named this month's terrific kid. Whitney, we are so proud of you. Love, Miss Fuller, Miss Johnston, Miss Kaufman, and Mr. and Miss Darby. Our next terrific kid, Duncan Pace. Duncan is enthusiastic. We love to see the smile on his face when he gets excited about something going on in class, which is often. His excitement is infectious and makes the whole class happy. He also has a great sense of humor, plus he has the ability to roll with the circumstances, which is so important as a lifelong learner. His wonderful attitude about learning and his zest for life will take him far. Duncan, we are so proud of you. Love, Miss Fuller, Miss Johnston, Miss Kaufman, and Mr. and Miss Darby. Our next terrific kid is Gage Whitaker. When we think of Gage, we think of the words steady and strong. Steady because he is firm and unfaltering in his work. Strong because he uses his head and thinks through what he does. His steadiness shows in the consistency he displays day after day, class after class. Following directions, being attentive when learning, asking great questions, and completing tasks. His strength shows in the way he achieves. He sets high standards for himself and works diligently to obtain these goals without pause. Full speed ahead. Then he starts all over again. Gage, we are so proud of you. Love Miss Fuller, Miss Johnston, Miss Kaufman, and Mr. and Miss Darby. Our next terrific kid is Lexi Taylor. Look in the dictionary under the word terrific, and you just might find Lexi's name. She always makes the right decisions and problem solves when necessary, always putting respect for others in the forefront. She works extraordinarily hard. She's a perfect model for perseverance. When facing a challenge, which is what fourth grade is all about, Lexi puts in the hard work necessary to grasp and eventually master the concept. Wow, what a great student. Lexi, we are so proud of you. Love Miss Fuller, Miss Johnston, Miss Kaufman, and Mr. and Miss Darby. Our next terrific kid is Ari Goff. Ari is like a ray of sunshine. She bounces in each day with a smile on her face and ready to work. She radiates positive energy. She treats people the way she would want to be treated. She is helpful, caring, and a true friend to all. Ari is a cooperative and super easy to get along with and talk to. I just can't say enough wonderful things about this young lady's character. She sets a fine example for her peers. Ari, the world needs more kind-hearted people like you. We love you. Love Miss Gonzales. Our next terrific kid is Emmet Brown. Emmet is such a nice kid and a pleasure to have in class. He has a calm and quiet demeanor. He always tries his best and works really well with his team. I can always count on Emmet to pay attention and focus on the lesson we are covering. He follows the rules and procedures of our classroom and the school. Emmet is friendly with his classmates. He is truly terrific and personifies the Mustang way, and that is from his teacher, Miss McKinley, and her homeroom class. Our next terrific kid is Sarah Doherty. Sarah is without a doubt an absolutely amazing person and an amazing, terrific kid. Sarah possesses qualities that are sure to get her far. She is caring, she is determined, and she works hard. Her work ethic is beyond compare. There is a fire in her eyes, and I can tell that she is constantly trying to do her best, learn as much as possible, and continue to improve. Sarah, you rock. Thank you for being your wonderful and terrific self. And that's from your teacher, Mrs. Parker. And our last but not least terrific kid is Mr. Noah Lotow. Lotto, got to get that right, Noah Lotto. Noah was selected as our terrific kid for the month of October for several reasons. Each day, Noah joyfully enters the classroom with a carefree spirit. He is always humming or singing his favorite tune, and usually it's an inspiring Imagine Dragons tune. He has a beautiful voice and is quite talented. His cheerful demeanor is absolutely contagious. Noah sets a good example for all the students in class. He is a hard worker and tries his very best in all things. No matter what the assignment, Noah consistently gives 100%, and he does it with a smile. He is self-motivated and always ready to learn. Being a conscientious worker, Noah always pays attention to his work and is always deeply interested in learning. He is an absolute pleasure to be around. We are so lucky to have him in our classroom. In addition to his positive work ethic, I also love to see his interactions with his peers. His uplifting nature is one that inspires others to be more and achieve more. He is always willing to lend a helping hand. I am so proud to have this sweet young man in our class. Way to go, Noah. You are truly terrific. So that concludes our terrific kid, but I have a couple of other students that I do want to recognize today. Noah's mom might want to stay up here. Noah and Luke Peffley, if you will come up. These two boys are our two students who have reached their AR goals for the year up to this point in the year. So how about a round of applause for both of these young men? I'll let you put it on. Stand here a minute, we'll get a picture.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Stand up, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.